Uh, Before we start, uh, sir, we want to ask the sir and moderator, can we have your permission to present in BM in just few parts that we struggle to explain?
I'm okay.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to the panel, the moderator, and my fellow friends. Today we are going to present about our project entitled Gas Leak Detector, and my name is K. Salman, son of Gunarajan.
Alright.
My name is Nur Christina Izzat binti Anwar Azman.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Nur Afifalina binti Nozarini.
My name is Ahmad Adnan.
Here is our content for presentation today.
Okay, can I have your video cam on?
Semua tengah on cam. A few yang tak dapat internet yang laju.
Only
Alright.
one person got some connection problems, sir.
Okay.
So we couldn't open his cam.
Alright, please proceed.
And here is our introduction of our project. As we know, liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) is a natural type gas that is used widely around the world. It is normally utilized for cooking in a home or hotel, also used in few gas-related industries. Even though the installing process for LPG based system is highly strict, there is no way we can guarantee that system would not leak. Whenever the gas leak occurs, it causes fire damages to human properties, also results in serious injuries or deaths. Besides that, humans too have some weakness. Example, we are not quick as sensor to detect the presence of gas. As a result, the use of gas sensing system is important for the real-time monitoring of the gas system. Here is an example of problem of a gas leak. So the source have been written down there.
This is potable gas.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, continue.
Oh, sorry, sir. Okay, so I will continue because our group member got some connection problem there, so.
Okay, you have to support them.
Okay, sir. Please can he see here? Okay.
Here is the problem statement. The first point is sterilization in the procedure of installing the system. This type of carelessness occurs during the work of pipe connection. Contoh macam bila pasang pipe pasang betul-betul. Okay, the second point is there is wide ability to detect the presence of gas because humans are not able to notice the particular gas leak. The third point is the delay in sending notification or information to the specific home or premise owner.
Okay, next is objective of the project. Firstly, design a gas leak detector that can detect the presence of LPG gas. To develop the project with microcontroller Arduino Uno, which act as an input processor and GSM module, which communicate with the user. 3. Test the effectiveness by analyzing the time taken by the gas leak detector to detect and send the SMS alert.
Carry on.
Continue. Going on.
Okay, so now moving on to the scope of the project. So the first one is design. So first is to design a system that can counter the exposure of the LPG gas. Second is the effectiveness to detect the detection in minimum time to help to reduce the fire and explosive accidents. Third is the IoT software, which is using GSM Arduino IDE software application, which involve coding in Arduino Uno. And last but not least is the importance. This system which exposes the community about the importance of the gas leak detector to be used because it can help to avoid any dangers of gas leak. So now we are going to see the methodology part. So in this part, we will see the methodology flowchart, which summarizes the process conducted to succeed the project. And also, under this content, we will also see examples of diagrams, the prototype, and proposed model, working flow, and the Gantt chart. So this figure shows the methodology flowchart of our project. And next, this figure shows the block diagram of the gas leak detector. And last but not least is the schematic diagram of the gas leak detector.
Okay. Jadi the prototype working flow. As one, we have the then we put the diagram and geometry diagram. Then we did the configuration of the system by using Arduino software application. Then also water connected to the amplifier, gas sensor, and LCD. The sensor was inserted to the GSM and to Arduino. After that, the pre-test with Arduino test which will detect the secondary test in the out-region area. Finally, the data analysis was done. Okay. Here is the 55 visual the type
Figure 6 show the proposed model working flow. Start with the device is strategically placed near a gas pipeline. A stopwatch will be set up to keep track of how long it takes the prototype to identify the leaking. The stove was then turned on, allowing the LPG gas to spill into the surrounding area. The MQ5 gas sensor detects the leak and sends a signal to the Arduino Uno once it occurs. The Arduino sends visual signal to LCD and GSM. As a result, the GSM module sends an SMS notice to the specific cell phone number. The group member will observe and examine the result displayed on the LCD. Table 1 shows the Gantt chart of our project. The one shaded in orange is what our group planned, and the one shaded in yellow is what our group actually did.
The next one is the result analysis of our project we did. This section provides the explanation of the result and analysis. And we can see the table 2, which shows the collection of data taken from the area we tested. The area we chose to test was in the house kitchen area, around 750 centimeter and 500 centimeter, with 5 different distances. Example from 10 cm until 15 cm from the stove. The testing was repeated twice in all the distances so that the average data can be calculated. Here, the figure 7 shows the testing of the gas leak detector prototype at the kitchen area. And the table 3 shows the collection of data. Next, we can see the figure 8, which shows the SMS notification received to the smartphone once we get the input from the Arduino. And figure 9 shows the result displayed in the LCD.
What can conclude is capable of creating a gas leak detector that can detect the presence of LPG gas. Two, ability to create a gas leak detector that will send an SMS notification to the user once it's found a leak.
The third one is the outcome. It will allow the game to identify the data and locate the data for analysis. Finally, the game detector will be effective more cost-effective, of course, safe and eco distance device for detecting gas leakage, and the result is very accurate.
Originality of product. So as you can see in the pictures, this prototype is using Arduino Uno that can help to process the input to the selected display. And next, the prototype is using the GSM, which alerts the user with SMS notification.
As finally, we have come to the recommendation. As we can see, even though we did a SMS-based SMS notified gas leak detector, we can in future we can also do some recommendation to improve do innovation to this gas leak detector. As we can see, the first point will be the use rechargeable battery as an alternative power supply, which helps to run the gas leak detector continuously, even though there is no electricity. Secondly, the concept of applications may be used to alert the fire department too, as a part of safety precaution. When the user who get the SMS couldn't arrive in the time, so it would help the fire department to come there and solve the problem. And finally, increase the number of devices connected to the IoT applications to alert and act as once the input received from the gas leak detector. As we can see, now we've just connected the only one number of device in the Arduino Uno coding. So in future, we can increase the number of device. If in one family, rather than one person getting the alert, it's better to have all the person to get the alert and uh, try to solve the problem. That's all from us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Group 7. So I will ask Tuan Azreen for the Q&A session, yeah.
Okay, who's the first presenter just now? The first presenter.
Me, sir.
Your name?
Kesa Verman.
Okay. Overall, this topic okay, but I want to comment your slide presentation because your slide presentation, your slide background, you're using dark color background, but your font also you use black color. If you share the slide to all the members, I don't think they can read or they can view clear because your font is black, your background is dark gray. Who choose this color actually for the presentation? I don't know. Maybe I ask the moderator, lecturer. Can you see this now, Nipan?
I I can see, but not in my pleased eyes. Saya, I can see, I can read, but not as pleasing as it should be.
Because normally you have to, use contra colors lah. If the background dark background, the font you have to white color ke like that lah. And now you use red color, dark red color, and then font is black color. So I also have difficulties to read just now.
Sorry, sir.
Alright, okay. Kesabaranan. Why you choose this topic for your final year project?
Because we did research based on this topic, so we get to know mostly the real model of gas leak detectors are so much expensive. So this is one of our idea from our teammates. So we can create this prototype. So in future, we can know that is it possible or not to create a prototype on our own.
Okay, and then have you done any study with your, friends,
Yes, sir.
and then have you do your questionnaires out of hundreds? Previously, when I'm one of the panel, they show me like a chart, disagree, agree. This time, no, from your side, no.
No, sir.
Okay. Can you go to first slide just now? The first slide. The first one. Okay, second. Next. Next. Okay. Alright. Your LPG detector, leakage detector, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. At what stage it will trigger? What pressure?
Pardon, doctor. How, doctor? Pardon, sir. How, sir?
Okay. Your leak detector, your gas leak detector. At
Yes,
what
sir.
stage it will trigger the device? Any PSI pressure or just leak, the small leak also it will trigger or how?
We will put the prototype on a particular distance. So as a gas leak occur.
At what distance?
Too close, too far.
1 feet, 1 foot, 1 foot, 2 feet, like that. There's it cover at how many the metal area, the cover, the floor area. Sometimes when you put the device far away from your gas, it cannot detect lah. Then your device is, what is the distance from your gas?
Not too close and not too far. So based on the result analysis we did, it's preferable 20 centimeter distance like that.
20 centimeter distance.
No, show your result. Your result. You got your result, but you don't show. You must show your result. Come on, yes. Around here lah.
Okay, so 10 cm is what? 10 cm is what? Because area 10 cm is what? 20 cm is what? Because the top one area, and then the square red color ni apa tulis kat dalam ni? What is it? The 10 cm distance or what? What is 10 cm, 20 cm, 30 cm?
That's one the distance. The distance we had to do the testing, sir. So first we did with 10 cm, then we did 20 cm, then 30 cm and 40 cm.
Okay. But the title above all these 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 cm should be the title there, correct or not?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Is it for portable gas only or other gas, centralized? Nowadays the condominium apartment, they have a dedicated gas system using meter only. Can we use this device?
Because for now we did it with the MQ5 gas sensors, so it will particularly only detect LPG gas or butane gas.
But your LPG gas now is portable, correct or not?
Yes,
But I think you still can use for centralized gas kan. Yang rumah-rumah sekarang ni kan ada meter gas tu, because it only detect the leakage of the gas kan.
yes, sir.
You cannot use for that one also. This device cannot use for the centralized. Because just now you told me that this detector for leakage punya detector, I think it can use lah. You can use for the centralized gas lah. Can lah. Because your gas is detector for leakage.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So any gas, portable ke, built-in ke, so if there's a leakage, so your device can detect lah. Kan? Because you have to know, not all gas now use manual, like this one is portable. Nowadays, condominium apartment, they have their like centralized pipeline gas now by meter. So if you want to sell your product, you have to make sure that your product can use at condominium apartment, which is that they not using portable cylinder gas. Because just now it present to us that this device for leakage, for gas leakage detect kan.
Yes.
So meaning to say it can still use for the centralized gas system lah kan.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, next one. It's now who's the name next one? Afifah ke tadi?
Yes, sir.
Afifah, just now you present which slide? Can you go to your slide just now?
I present first slide is the scope of project.
This one I cannot see the design and the background color. Design.
Sorry for the inconvenience here.
Striking and small.
Okay, this is advantage and disadvantage. What is the advantage using this device? The advantage.
One of the advantage of using this device is when a gas leak occur, you will get a SMS notification directly to your mobile phone. So it's convenience lah for us.
What if your mobile phone no battery?
First,
What if your mobile phone no battery? Any options?
That's why we plan in the recommendations, sir. Because for now we instead have one. Now it's just connected with the one mobile device. So as a future recommendation, we should manage to connect many devices. So it can only not one person receive the alert. All of the family members can receive it.
Okay, thank you, Kesabaran. Actually, I want Afifah to answer this question. Because the mark is got for her. Okay, and then what is it's okay. What is disadvantage? Afifah ke just now tadi?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Apa dia punya kelemahan? You punya device ni. Apa kelemahan dia?
Maybe dia punya gas leak detector tu boleh senang terkesan maybe macam angin. Dan kalau ada particle dust tu, dia akan effect dia punya result sensor tu.
Okay. Dan satu lagi tadi Kesabaran nak cakap tak? you kena ada banyak device lah. Kalau satu device je yang you set for the detector ni susah lah kan.
Ya betul.
Kan you macam you kena ada 2-3 handphone
Yes,
lah
okay.
kan.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, thank you Atifah. Lagi soalan tadi siapa? Ya.
Tadi saya.
Sekejap. Christina Okay. Christina, tadi you present mana slide mana?
Objek.
You go to tadi yang Gantt chart tu siapa yang present The Gantt chart just now.
Saya.
Boleh pergi Gantt chart tu tak?
Sekejap ya okay? Sebab kat sini hujan, tak dengar sangat.
Okay.
Sir, one second.
Okay, can no problem. I tell you.
Yeah. It's raining outside.
Ipoh ya.
Ya, Ipoh. Dekat sini yalah hujan.
Ya. My hometown Ipoh dah tuan.
Oh, okey. Kat mana tu? Tuan.
Manjut.
Oh, Manjut.
I alumni Koma kat ni.
Oh, alhamdulillah.
Ya, 1995.
What? 95.
Puan Yong.
Oh, ya.
1995. Puan Yong Rashidah.
Puan Yong Rashidah ada. Oh, okey. Dengar tu. Tuan Azreen kita ni alumni PUO ya.
Yeah, that's why I contribute for as a panel ni.
Yeah. Thank you sir. Puan Yong Rashidah ada. Christina boleh Christina continue?
Ada.
Jangan delay lah sebab kita nak masuk grup yang lain pula ni.
Okay, cuba you present sikit Gantt chart ni. Nak tahu macam mana you prepare the Gantt chart ni.
Gantt chart ni yang warna orange tu apa yang korang plan lah nak buat setiap minggu tu.
Okay, Gantt chart ni sepatutnya you kena ada overall punya program. Maksudnya dia sebelum you punya briefing, record weekly ni semua you kena ada overall. Maksudnya daripada week 1 sampai week 16 ni kena tarik panjang. Kan? Gantt chart you ni tak lengkap. Okay, kalau you lambat, kalau katakan you plan dengan actual, yang you plan tu tak sama, yang you plan adalah 2 minggu tapi actual you dah lambat 3 minggu, macam mana? Apa you akan buat?
Jangan tengok kawan. Tengok webcam. Jangan tengok kawan.
You plan 2 minggu tapi you dah delay 2 minggu tu. Apa you akan buat? Apa you akan buat kalau dalam plan ni you plan macam katakan I ambil satu contoh ambil item ni lah. Finding components of gas leak detector. You plan 4 minggu. Tapi kenapa actual you mula pada minggu ketiga dan keempat? Kenapa you tak mula awal? Sebab kenapa you tak mula week 2? Kenapa you mula week 3 and 4?
Kadang-kadang ada yang kita orang cari tentang gas leak tu, kadang-kadang ada yang tak dapat, so kita orang delay.
Cari material je lah, delay of material lah
kan. Material yang kena beli
stok ke apa ke kan, kena tunggu lah. Saya tolong jawab. Okay. And then mana lagi slide yang you present tadi?
Apa tu? Purpose model working flow. Yang ni. Gas leak punya kita orang test.
The device is placed near the gas pipeline. Dan tadi berapa jarak? 30 cm. Berapa jarak? 30 cm ke tadi? Kesabaran dah cakap.
Dia start daripada 10 cm, kemudian 20 cm, 20 cm, dan dari.
So kalau gas ni leak, apa akan berlaku kalau you tak ada kat rumah? You dapat dia punya notification kata gas leak. So apa you akan buat? Masa tu you kat luar, tak ada orang kat rumah. Macam mana? Katakan you pergi outstation, you pergi Penang ke pergi, tapi tak ada orang kat rumah. Then you nampak ada gas, dah dapat notification daripada punya device mengatakan you punya gas leak. Dia punya gas leaking.
Kalau jiran
you macam tutup. Jiran you macam mana nak masuk rumah you?
Call bomba lah, suruh
Macam
jiran bomba.
I rasa you all kena study. You all kena buat study di mana bila gas ni booking, dia ada auto matikan. Ada matikan. Sekarang ni ada di pasaran di mana mereka menjual kepala gas tu. Kepala gas yang besar tu nak sambung hose tu, bila ada leakage dia akan terus trik, dia terus tutup. Sebab you punya ni bagus, tapi kalau katakan gas tu leaking, you all tak ada kat dalam rumah, then macam mana? No point. Macam mana? Siapa nak tutup? Katakan you nak panggil bomba. Tapi kalau katakan duduk apartmen ke, tak ada siapa yang notice ke apa, macam mana? Macam mana? Justina.
Sir, can I help her?
Can.
So once we get the alert, so sure we'll be rushing back to the home. Same as on the same time kita rushing back, we call the bomba.
Okay.
So
even you outstation at Langkawi, say if you outstation at Langkawi, kalau dekat tak apalah. Kalau dekat Gopeng ke, Kampar ke, Batu Gajah ke, sure there will be a problem. But if outside from Perak, you go to Penang ke, Penang mungkin boleh, kalau Langkawi kan, Langkawi ke, Angkor ke, faham?
Faham. Okay.
Who can answer this question?
So based on this, I still have one more recommendation, sir, but I didn't put in our slide.
Okay.
The recommendation was, so we plan same as how we connect the GSM, and based on coding we connect the mobile device and everything. We plan to connect the sprinkle system also. It's how in the mall once the fire occurs or something, how a sprinkle automatically works. So same as that, once we get the alert, so we can turn on the sprinkle system.
Sprinkler system must get bomba approval. You cannot install illegally in your apartment or
Sure, sir.
condominium.
Sure, sir.
I think you need to study this kind of case lah.
Okay.
And maybe you have to enhance a bit you punya device punya detector, or you have trick lah, macam current kan, kalau over dia trick pop macam tu kan. Sebab of course the pipeline is leaking, but then if I don't know lah, because this is different story already, because you design for the gas leakage punya detector. Another one is the head of gas punya kepala tu kan. Just one gas punya kepala tu, bila dia gas tu bocor, dia akan terus tutup automatic. Sebab I beli that one mahal, memang mahal kalau jual 300 lebih, 350, tapi memang bagus. Bila gas leaking dia terus off kan, automatic dia tutup. Macam tu. So actually your presentation is good, but I think you have to study in details lah. Kalau you nak jual, the people will ask you, if I buy your product then leakage, I'm outstation, what should I do? I want to sell your product. Katakan nak cakap you have to come back as soon as possible. Kan? Inilah. Okay, alright. Next, ni tadi student siapa lagi? Salmanan dah, Afifah dah, Christina dah. Lagi? Arif Okay, Arif. Yang Arif nanti pandai ni. Okay, Arif, you go to your slide. Problem statement. So this one, the delay in sending notification or information to the respective home or premise owners ni maksudnya apa? Handphone you ada problem ke? Cuba you jelaskan sikit ni, the delay in sending notification or information to the respective home or premise owners.
Ini kalau tiba-tiba
Tak clear.
Tak clear lah, Arif?
Tak clear lah, tak dengar lah Arif.
Continue.
Tak dengar lah.
Misalnya yang lambat tak informasi tentang gas leak.
Misalnya
Delay.
dah sekali tak dengar. Baik tak dengar.
Hello?
Hello.
Teruskan Arif, teruskan. I nak apa you cakap tadi. Repeat.
Repeat. Yang macam lambat tahu mention tentang gas leak tu. Lambat.
Tak faham, saya tak faham. Siapa boleh bantu Arif?
Boleh ulang soalan tadi?
The delay in sending notification, you punya problem statement is the delay in sending notification or information to the respective home or premise owners. Apa maksud ni? Apa maksud dia problem statement? The delay in
So can I help you?
Okay.
Contoh macam we get the information about the gas leak lately. So because normally bila kita seorang kita orang pindah ke rumah baru ke, normally we won't have a gas leak detector. So once a gas leak happens, we won't get the information or even though kita sudah keluar dekat, kita tak ada gas leak detector. So kalau any gas leak berlaku, any incident berlaku, we will get the late information only. Kalau siapa-siapa dari jiran kita tengok, then only we will get the information. So if we have a gas leak detector, so we won't have to face that problem, delay in get the information.
Okay. Itulah salah saya. Saya nak tahu kenapa benda ni tulis kat sini, the delay in sending notification. Saya nak tahu, elaborate more lah. Okay lah, faham lah. Dan itu je Arif nak tanya, nak tahu tu je kan.
He was trying to explain about connection problem, that's why it's slow already.
Okay. Alright tuan, saya dah tak ada persoalan tuan. Kita boleh pergi pada next group lah tuan.
Okay. Terima kasih grup 7.
Nanti nak kena hantar rubrik kan?
Ya, rubrik tu nanti
nanti saya share email saya, tolong hantar ke email lah. Saya takut WhatsApp saya overload. Nanti saya masuk dalam group.
So can we get your email, sir?
Can. I will post in your group later.
Okay,
Alright,
sure.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you, sir, and moderator.
Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Nah. Ataupun tuan boleh pass kat saya terus
Boleh.
WhatsApp ataupun
Dah.
biasa macam tu lah. Biasa kita buat macam tu.
Sip.
Ya.
Oh, saya dah masuk dalam grup kita dah tadi.
Okey. Tak apa. Nak Adibah. Muhammad Adha.
Ya, saya.
Nur Khalisha and Nurul Shifa Shafika. Okay. Boleh slideshow.
Okay, let's start.
Open webcam Shafika. Alright.
Wah, ini pun tak nampak nama dah. Siap. Saya nak tulis nama sekejap. Saya nak tulis nama. Saya panggil Adha. Ni siapa ni? Nisha ke Syafiqah ni? Nisha atau Syafiqah?
Saya tuan.
Panggil Syafiqah
Okey, Syafiqah.
Nisha Alibah. Okay, continue. Okay, continue.
Okay. Hi. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Nisha Syafiqah binti Aziz.
Okay.
My name is Nur Adibah binti Yusaili.
Oh, you use same webcam. One laptop.
I share slides.
Okay.
My name is Muhammad Adha Ismail.
Okay.
Okay, bismillah. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Khalisha binti Fairuz.
Okay, Khalisha. Salam.
Today we would like to present about construction material calculator using augmented reality. We go first with the content of the slide. First is introduction, problem statement, objective, scope of project, methodology, Gantt chart, result analysis, conclusion, innovation of product, and the last one is recommendation. We go first with the introduction. As you know, among one of the most important industrial sectors for every country is the construction industries. So in Malaysia, the construction industry is one of the economic activities that contribute a lot to the country. According to CIDB, construction work in 2020 in Malaysia will reach 170.9 billion ringgit Malaysia. It is stated that the use of building materials is very closely related to this industry sector. However, the increased use of building materials will lead to wastage of construction waste. Then, construction and demolition activities are the reason for the production of construction waste such as concrete, wood, stone, sand, iron and others. In fact, there are also several other factors that influence the waste of building materials. Among them are design changes, unpredictable weather and even errors in ordering building materials. The quantity surveyor is a person who is qualified and can serve in all aspects of construction costs, finance and contract administration. The main scope of work for quantity surveyors is the preparation of quantity lists. In addition, one of the most important scope of work in a material surveyor is quantity measurement. Also, there is some software that has been created to help material surveyors in their work. Among them are Buildsoft, Autodesk Revit and Grodan. However, the use of software in measurement quantities is still low and not fully used in firms to measure materials on several factors, like like more complicated software compared to manual methods, higher maintenance, and higher cost for installation. So in helping contractor, builders, and even public users to calculate the amount of building materials needed, an application will be developed that use Blip AR software, and this application is called Material Calculator using augmented reality, where it is particularly suitable for small construction. Okay, the next slide is the problem statement. The first point is that the software is not user-friendly because the existing software is too complicated. For example, there are too many icons that should not be in it. Next is take time to study because it is difficult to understand. And the last one is cost for install and maintenance the software is high. Okay, for our objective, the first objective is to design a construction material calculator. The second is to develop a construction material calculator using augmented reality. And the last one is to determine the effectiveness of construction material calculator. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Slash. Okay. My name is Nooradiba. I will present about the scope of this project. First of all, this project only focus on superstructure element and is guided by the Malaysian Standard Method of Measurement by Building World Cycle Edition, years of 2000, and there are several targets. User. Among them are quantity surveyor, contractors, builders, and also a public user. And in developing this platform, there are several software used such as BlipR and PHP. However, for your knowledge, this project will only calculate the amount for the quantity of material for the finishes of the superstructure elements. And the last one is this project only focus on single story house and the low cost houses.
Why you focus for low cost houses?
Because we
double standard.
Kita orang bila projek ni berjaya baru kita orang nak upgrade ke yang seterusnya lah.
Tapi you punya house elevation tu 2 tingkat?
Oh tak, ni saya nak tunjuk dekat gambar ni element of superstructure yang bahagian atas.
Oh. Substructure apa benda substructure? Substructure
tu yang
start from where? Start from which level?
Foundation level.
Okay, from ground floor below lah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Next, for the methodology,
siapa prepare slide ni for this page?
Me, Adibah.
Yelah, you boleh nampak, you muda-muda. I tak nampak ni, yang ada kuning putih ni.
Oh, sorry.
I tak tahulah tuan moderator, you nampak tak?
Tak nampak.
Mungkin nampak kot, you muda lagi tuan.
Tak nampak. Saya tak nampak ni. Kalau pakai spek pun tak nampak.
Sebenarnya, bila you prepare slide, kan, please make sure bila you present to people outside from your, kata apa, clear lah, issue lah kan, macam ni kan, macam kuning dengan putih ni, tak boleh nak baca, tak nampak, kena zoom, design project, macam tu kan. Okay, continue.
Okay, for that. Okay, for the methodology, is divided into 3 parts. The first stage is preliminaries, the second stage is the design and development, and the third stage is data and analysis. In the first stage, we have a problem statement, literature review, and objective. In this first stage, which is preliminaries, first thing is to identify the problem by doing some research on the internet and asking some people who are knowledgeable about quantity survey software. And the following picture shows some of the problem mentioned in the internet regarding existing software.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, for the second stage, ada design project production and testing for the project. This project, in this second stage, there are project design activity. This design was done using Canva software, as you can see in the figure 4.2. This is
Dia link dengan handphone
handphone.
And then built-in memory, minimum built-in memory, minimum built-in memory for handphone to link with your software. Have you studied?
No.
64, 1 to 8?
10.
Oh,
10.
10 lah. Okay. Alright. And then Android ke iOS ke boleh pakai dua-dua?
Android.
So kalau orang pakai Apple, iPhone, so orang pakai iPhone tak boleh lah guna you punya device ni, you punya ni, sistem. Sebab Android, you kata Android saja, so iPhone tak boleh guna lah. iOS.
After this we can upgrade to the more user lah can use.
Tak boleh macam tu. Bila you design something, you have to make sure that these two punya device ni boleh orang kata apa guna pakai for your system. Sebab kalau you just buat for Android, nanti orang yang pakai iPhone dia kena tukar, kena beli handphone Android pula.
Faham?
Patut you cakap je boleh guna for both, kat macam tu je. Masa presentation tak payah cakap boleh guna Android, boleh can do for both kan.
Okay. Figure 4.2 sebelah dia ni menunjukkan gambar ketika kami membuat apps ni menggunakan aplikasi FlipR. Okay, then gambar seterusnya menunjukkan kami melakukan testing untuk projek ini. Testing.
Apa problem you buat nampak bila you buat testing ni? What is the problem yang you nampak when you do this testing? Bagi saya dua, saya nak tahu. Give me two. Apa masalah masa you buat testing ni? Mesti ada.
Kekangan masa testing ni kami ada masalah susunan ikon dia berterabur mula, kemudian ada ikon yang tak boleh tekan semua tu. Is it clear?
Ada bagi dua tadi Alright.
Tak dengar.
Okay, continue. Kecil sangat lah table you ni Adiba. I tak nampak lah.
Table
ni. Ni you buat apa? Google Form ya? Questionnaire Ni questionnaire
yeah. Questionnaire.
Berapa orang yang you ni?
Berapa respondent?
Respondent.
This questionnaire still ongoing. Still ongoing. But buat masa sekarang ada 59.
Berapa correspondent? Berapa respondent you hantar? 100? Hundreds.
We target hundreds.
Yang hantar?
Yang
kebanyakan?
baru 60.
Berapa?
60 response.
Yang 40?
60.
Yang
60. Still ongoing. This question is still ongoing.
Habis macam mana you buat presentation final year kalau tak dapat lagi 40 responden tu? Feedback tu?
Bukan, masa kita orang screenshot benda ni baru ada 59.
Oh, bukan 60.
60.
Okay. Alright, so yang 40 you letak kat mana? 40 tu you letak kat mana dalam which chart? Bar chart mana you letak yang 40 tu? Tak ada
masa
dalam
kita
ni.
orang buat report ni 2 hari lepas. So responden kita orang sekarang ni
Dah cukup
tambah
100?
lah. Dah cukup dah 100.
You tak bagi deadline ke?
Deadline.
Tak bagi deadline pada you punya
Yes,
respondent.
Ahad ni.
Oh, Ahad ni. Ahad ni tapi you dah present you punya final year dekat sini hari ni. So macam mana you buat you punya data? Collection data you?
Not good enough.
Not good enough. Suppose you kena siapkan sebelum you present sebab data you maksudnya tak tahulah insufficient data ataupun tak lengkap lah bagi I.
Alright.
Sepatutnya masa you dah buat presentation ni, masa you tengah buat presentation ni, letak je 40 tu. Tak ada ni, no feedback, no respond. Habis cerita, tutup. Kan? You bagi 100, you bagi deadline Ahad ni. Tapi you punya final year presentation hari ni. Sepatutnya 2 days before ataupun masa you present the slide, you terus cut off je. Maksudnya yang 40 tu tak respon. Habis cerita. Maksudnya dalam 60 you ambil untuk you punya baca apa you punya. Kan? Sebab kalau you tu dah pelik. Benda ni you present hari ni, you punya final year project you present hari ni, tapi you punya deadline, you punya question as deadline tu punya responden tu di Sunday. Kan? Sepatutnya tak boleh berlaku macam ni. Libah, tak boleh. You kena cut off date you. Maksudnya kalau tak dapat hari ni present 2 hari lepas you dah stop dah. Maksudnya 40 orang tu you cakap dia tiada maklum balas. Habis cerita. Kan? You just main data untuk 60 orang saja. 60 student saja. Okey lah, tak apa Ribah. Okey. Teruskan. Teruskan.
Okay. In this third stage, analyzing data, the activity is collecting data using questionnaire, then analyzing data, then discussion and conclusion, and the end. This picture shows the Google form for the questionnaire, and sebelah dia tunjuk gambar result lah yang tak ada.
Berapa soalan dalam Google Forms?
7. 6.
Macam mana ni buat 76?
Silap.
Okey. Ni pada umur buat kecil sangat you punya baca ni. Lingkungan umur berapa tahun ni buat? Tak nampak.
Umur 20 to 50.
20 to 50 years old ya. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Continue.
Sekejap nak tutup mic.
Okay. My name is Mohd. Can you hear me? Boleh dengar tak?
Can. Ada. Siapa prepare ni? Slides ni ada?
Slide ni Adibah. Yang material dia kebanyakan kongsi lah.
Okay. Alright. Dan chat ni siapa prepare? You prepare?
Saya.
Okay. Apa beza plan dengan actual?
Plan dengan actual ni, maksudnya plan ni yang telah dirancang lah. Maksudnya macam poli dah tetapkan minggu ni, waktu ni kena buat benda ni, Lepas tu yang actualnya berapa banyak, berapa lama yang kami buat.
Okay, saya nak tanya satu soalan.
Ya.
Students submit at least 25% progress project report. Week 4, you punya week 4 plan seminggu saja. Tapi you punya actual makan 3 minggu. Kenapa
Sebab waktu ni kami punya pasut sekali dengan kami punya yang selepas ada perubahan sedikit dalam dia punya data. Jadi ambil masa yang agak lama lah untuk sampai sem ni. Jadi dia sebabkan itu kami masa sampai 3 minggu untuk betulkan yang selepasnya dengan sekali yang sem ni. Lepas tu kalau ikutkan 50 tu pun kami dah kurang-kurang.
Kenapa 50% tu you tak letak dekat week 5? Kenapa you kena letak dekat week 7? Kenapa yang students submit at least 50% of the project progress report ni,
Ya.
you mula pada week 7. Kenapa you tak mula pada week 5?
Untuk plan dia memanglah week 7 lah, tapi kalau untuk actual pun memang kami start minggu 7 kan.
Kenapa you tak boleh mula pada week 5? Kenapa you tak plan pada week 5 lah? Ke belakang lagi? Kenapa? Kenapa you kena start finish and then concurrent terus turun bawah? Kenapa you tak boleh buat parallel? Maksudnya yang week 7 ni you pergi ke week 3.
Oh.
Kenapa you nak tunggu semua habis baru you boleh?
Kalau ikutkan tuan,
Sorry interrupt doktor. Sebenarnya dalam jangka waktu tu kami tengah dalam proses untuk membangunkan apps.
Okay. Kenapa tak ada overall work program dekat atas ni? You pernah tengok tak Gantt yang sebenar macam mana? Pernah tak Google tengok Gantt? GAZ Gantt ataupun work program ataupun Microsoft project. Pernah tengok tak? Dia ada overall kan, daripada week 1 ni sampai week 15 ni kena ada dia punya overall work program kan, panjang kat atas kan. Lepas tu kat bawah tu baru ada pecah dia punya orang kata apa, dia punya work program description work, orang kata apa, activities ni tu kan.
Ya.
Yang kumpulan tadi pun sama, dia tak ada overall work program. Sepatutnya sebelum activities student registration ni, dekat atas ni you kena tambah satu row lagi tulis overall work program. You kena tarik panjang sampai ke hujung, baru kita tahu yang you punya planning ni sampai week 15. Ini salah lah ni cara ni. Okay, continue ada.
Nak saya terangkan satu-satu ke atau terus?
Tak payah. Teruskan. Ada next slide.
Okay, yang ni ada antara result analysis lah yang tambahan yang di bawah soalan-soalan yang tadi.
Okay, sekejap. Slide ni bagus tapi saya prefer akan datang kalau you all ada mana-mana presentation, make it page by page lah. Jangan masuk 3 dalam 1, kecil sangat kan. Saya tak nampak. Okay, teruskan.
Okay. Untuk yang jenis soalan, whether application solve the problem, application amount menggunakan apps ni lah. Sebab yang 51 mengatakan adalah app ni dapat menyelesaikan masalah mereka lah. Dari yang beri 5, yang 4, yang beri 4 orang dan yang beri 3 adalah 5.
Okay, siapa buat baca ni?
Dia memang dalam question G-form tu dia keluar baca.
Okay, dalam Google Form tu dia keluar baca. Adakah baca you ni betul ke salah dari segi presentation? Vertical dia apa? Horizontal dia apa? Okay, vertical dia respondent responses kan? Okay, ni yang horizontal ni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ni apa kat bawah ni?
Tahap apa dia, respondent merasa
tahap kepuasan
dia.
Sebab tu walaupun G-form ni bagi you benda macam ni, you kena kata apa, modified. Tulis kat bawah ni legend ni apa. Ni tak ada legend, tak ada pun kan. Saya nampak ni sebab dia responses dia kan. Kat sini yang horizontal ni, kat bawah ni saya tak tahu apa dia. Okay, continue ada.
Okay, untuk yang soalan seterusnya, adakah aplikasi ini menggunakan high cost lah? Dan untuk yang 78% ni berkata tidak. Aplikasi ni pun taklah berapa berat dan tak perlu menggunakan duit untuk download. Dan selebihnya mengatakan ya, saya pun.
Tapi aplikasi ni tak boleh guna untuk apa kata saya cakap. Okey, aplikasi ni adakah boleh diguna oleh online?
Boleh diguna oleh orang lain.
Boleh. Macam mana nak guna, macam mana nak faham? Ada manual? Ada manual book? Ada manual book je ke? Apps je ke?
Dia bila untuk dia yang soalan tuan tu dia terjawab untuk yang ketiga punya soalan, sebab dia adalah jenis user friendly. Kira dia buka app tu dia memang akan faham, dia tahu cara penggunaan sendiri, dia ada manual.
Okay.
Ya tuan?
Okay, clear.
Okay.
Siapa lagi next presenter?
Ibah boleh terus.
Kalisha?
Sekejap line problem slide tak gerak.
Okay, saya tunggu.
Adha boleh tolong take over?
Okay, siapa boleh cover your friend? Mungkin dia punya slide ada problem.
Ada nampak
Okay, teruskan.
Okay, nampak Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Natalia Mental Virus. Now I will explain about the conclusion. What that can be concluded here is that the first objective.
Sekejap, Alisha. Saya nak tunggu dia punya slide ni tak keluar ni.
Oh, jangan buat macam ni. Jangan buat macam ni. Awak pakai awak punya present. Awak pakai dua account macam ni. Bagi
Unshare, lepas tu share balik. Sebab hang punya dah unpin.
Tak, seorang share, seorang cakap. Dan dia cakap next slide. Senang. Macam tu. Kalau nanti mana-mana berlaku macam ni, seorang share, lepas tu you cakap, yang seorang cakap. Then you just cakap next, macam tu. Ini baru backup punya ni lah.
Can I proceed?
Can.
Okay, what then can be concluded here is that the first objective has been achieved, which is to design an application. Among the methods used are Canva and also questionnaires. We use Canva to design the prototype and questionnaire to get the...
What is Canva?
Canva is to design this prototype of our application.
Canva ni apa? Material ke? What is Canva actually? The software? Apa ke? Canva.
Software yang macam kita boleh reka pelbagai inilah apa-apa yang kita nak reka. Macam dia macam ada pelbagai template. Ada slide semua tu.
Okay. Next, the second objective also has been achieved, where the platform developed using BlipAR and PHP software to coding the platform. The last objective has finally been achieved too. By using the Google form, we get to see the effectiveness of the platform has been successfully achieved. Next.
Sekejap. Dia tak jalan lah.
Okay. Next we have the innovation. For this final year project, an augmented reality AR platform material calculator was developed. Using augmented reality is a technological evolution that has been developed for this platform. In current day and age, AR acts as a very advanced technology in an application or platform, and this platform has an edge over any other calculator material. This platform was built with BlipAR. BlipAR is a software aimed to develop an augmented reality platform. If included in the market, this platform will be highly valuable and will be utilized by both the general public and professionals. Next.
Sorry, give me 2 minutes. 2 minit. I nak tengok surat sekejap sorry 2 minit. I tengah nak sign surat sekejap.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. 5 minit pun okay, sir.
Okay, continue. Sorry saya ada surat saya tengah baca ni. Okay.
Okay, let's proceed for the last slide, which is recommendation. Recommendation of the platform for a better use that to add the functionality to the platform. Doors, windows, and other optional option for the finishing are the example for the additional functionality. More users will be able to make the essential decision and computation of the needed components.
Okay, Kalisha.
Yes.
This you punya project ni for doors, windows saja ke?
Tak, itu antara contoh-contoh finishes yang kami akan tambah. Ada banyak lagi komponen pemilihan yang akan ditambah dalam platform tersebut.
Komponen yang tak boleh ditambah apa dia?
Contohnya macam substructure yang besar-besar macam yang dibaca kat tadi lah, columns, beams.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
That's all.
That's all from us. Yeah.
Okay, Kalisha.
Yeah.
What is the weakness or disadvantage you punya propose software kan? Apps ni?
Apps, yeah.
Punya propose apps ni, apa dia punya disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Setiap benda mesti ada kebaikan dan keburukan kan, mesti ada benda yang disadvantage kalau pakai you punya ni propose project ni.
Untuk sekarang ni apps kita orang masih belum official, so hanya dapat diguna pakai APK saja, APK file. So sebab tu iOS susah nak guna sebab iOS susah nak install APK punya file. So hanya Android user yang mampu yang menggunakan dia. So lepas ni kita kemungkinan akan upgrade, so boleh officialkan kita punya application ni and iOS user dapat guna. So itu disadvantage lah untuk sekarang.
Alright, boleh tak pergi ke second slide tadi yang for low cost house and single story? Okay.
Ini.
Okay, kenapa tak boleh guna untuk medium or high end cost rumah? Kenapa tak boleh? Kenapa you single story houses or low cost houses saja? Kenapa tak boleh more than that?
Untuk permulaan kami ambil single story house dengan low cost sebab dalam kuantiti dia mungkin sedikit lah untuk dikira kuantiti bahan-bahan dia nak kira sikit.
Okay, tapi kuantiti you ni nanti akan keluarkan sekali dengan dia punya cost ke?
Tak.
Dia punya volume saja.
Volume.
Kenapa tak buat sekali dengan cost ni?
Sebab kos untuk bahan-bahan material ni sering berubah-ubah ikut ekonomi.
Oh, betul-betul. Bagus. Jawapan tu saya nak tahu. Okay. So maksudnya you punya material ni termasuk finishing semualah.
Yeah.
What about reinforcement? Concrete?
Tak kira sebab
Dia more to finishing lah maksudnya. You more to finishing lah. Pintu, tingkap, tiles kan. So macam untuk wet work ni macam column, slab and beam ni memang tak boleh nak calculate lah. Reinforcement semua tak boleh.
Buat masa sekarang belum lagi.
Okay. Alright. Okay, saya tak ada soalan lah tuan.
Okay. Terima kasih grup 8. Okay. Rasanya PowerPoint demo ni dia tak check dulu dengan supervisor dia dah. Saya berpendapat macam tu.
Kan sebab you pun for example dia punya Google Form punya ni tadi kan, questionnaire tu.
Never mind lah, what happened.
Sorry.
Pass is pass already, no worries. Belajar kan, apa, it's okay. Nanti akan datang nanti kalau ada presentation baru ke, sebab you diploma pergi ke degree, make sure benda ni tak jadi macam ni lah. It's a learning curve lah, a lesson learned lah. Okay,
InsyaAllah.
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Demo tak tunjuk ni, saya rasa
Dia punya ni, siapa dia punya, dia lecturer yang
yes,
ni kan?
supervisor.
Supervisor lah.
Dia kalau grup pertama tadi tu dia orang hantar lewat semalam dekat saya. Cik boleh tengok saya punya presentation. Saya tengok dekat pukul 12 dah. Tak ada lah. Saya download dulu, saya tengok itu je. Content okey, ada few yang saya nak tambah, tapi by the time saya nak tambah tu, nak komen-komen tu nak type lagi.
Betul lah.
Tak apalah. Continue je lah. Maybe ada yang miss lah, tak properly as a presentation. Group 2 tadi tu confirm lah tak tunjuk dengan lecturer.
Siapa lecturer? Diploma sekarang ni tuan.
Kalau buyer Dr. lah sekarang, Dr. Yung Rashida.
Doktor dah ya?
Ya, doktor dah start from dia jadi ketua jabatan tahun 2013, 2014 mula.
Last 3 years masa presentation face to face tu, masa meeting untuk ada LI tu belum lagi doktor.
Dia doktor dah lama dah doktor. So sekarang dia jadi Puan Samikah belum. Tapi Puan Zaitun, Puan Samihah.
Puan Zaitun ada lagi ke?
Puan Zaitun sudah pencen. Puan Samihah ya. Ada lagi lah ni. Saya pun Puan Mr. Hong dah pencen dah lama.
Mr. Hong betul.
Yes, and then tinggal yang ni lah yang nak tunggu masa nak pencen lah.
Yalah.
And then between our generation tu gap dia jauh sangat.
Jauh sangat?
Yes. So masa saya masuk tahun 2001, lecturer awam ada 8 orang je. Saya terkejut. Macam mana nak handle the whole JKA.
Betul, besar
gap. And then masuk grup saya tu okey lah sikit-sikit, tapi sekarang ni dah service almost 20 years. Ada yang dah pindah. And then the gap memang ketara sangat lah.
Betul tuan.
And then this new year, coming years ni akan ada lecturers yang freshly graduate akan masuk. Pun also very wide gap lah, generation to generation.
Betul. Masa zaman saya ramai.
Ramai.
Masa zaman saya ramai.
Saya rasa ramai.
Cik Azhar, Cik Ayub.
Cik Ayub ada ya. Cik Ayub Encik Syam. Encik Syam. Dah pencen dah. Baru pencen. Bulan 3 hari tu.
Arwah Azreen.
Ya.
Azreen arwah. Puan Nur Haslina. Arwah kan? Ada lagi? Husband dia je kan?
Husband dia je ada. Ya betul.
Cik Ayub ajar saya ukur tanah.
Oh, ukur tanah. Dengan wife dia sekali lah. Lepas tu
Puan Yum,
Puan Zaidah.
Puan Zaidah saya masih keep in touch. Dia dekat Perlis. Dia lecturer saya. Puan Zailun pun sama. Okey tuan.
Okey, grup 9 lah. Mama Nafis boleh buka webcam and then present
3 orang
terus.
je. Grup 9 3 orang je.
Yep, 3 orang je.
Suhada dengan Alif.
Ya, 3 orang je.
Okey.
Alright.
Teruskan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
We are from group 9. We'll present about our project, which is Smart Safety Helmet. My name is Salibdini bin Muhammad Firdaus with 2 of my group members, Muhammad Nafis and Nurul Syahada. Before we start the presentation, we would like to ask permission from our panel and moderator to use Malay language throughout our presentation to make it easier to give us some explanation.
Why you want to use Malay language? Not tak guna bahasa English. Confident ke?
Susah sikit kan. Kalau campur-campur sikit boleh tak?
I prefer mix lah, BM and BI, because soon or later you all ni akan menjadi pengganti kita kan. Kan. Right.
Okay, saya akan serahkan kepada Nur Tadah untuk mulakan
PowerPoint. PowerPoint.
Okay.
Okay, slideshow. Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slideshow.
Pilih dia tu.
Loading.
Jangan.
Siapa boleh share slide and then yang boleh share tu teruskan, yang present je, nanti cakap next ke ni. Seorang kena backup. Kalau dah tak boleh nak share,
Assalamualaikum and hello to our panel, Engineer Teknologi Professional Muhammad Azreen, Saidin, and also our moderator is Encik Ahmad Faizal bin Abdullah. Today, I Nurul Suhada binti Abdurrani. The matric number is 01DK19F2046 with my group member Alif Dania, Muhammad Nafis. Want to present about our innovation is smart safety helmet. The supervisor is Puan Aziza binti Harun Hassan. So this is the first slide, content. Inside the content has introduction, problem statement, objective of the project, scope of the study, methodology, Gantt chart, result analysis, conclusion and recommendation. Next.
Okay, Syuhada.
Yes.
Why you choose safety helmet?
Because at our site construction, so many workers use safety helmet.
Safety boot also workers guna. Why you not propose safety boots?
Tapi kalau safety helmet tu kita orang boleh letak macam-macam benda dekat safety helmet. You can upgrade.
Okay, continue.
So this is introduction for smart safety helmet. This proposal project is how we can give fast help to the underground worker if accident happen, which is we can prevent death and fatal injury. This research safety helmet equipped with global position system GPS and mini camera to monitoring the location and incident that will happen at site construction. This GPS helmet can help to decrease the risk and improve construction site safety.
Okay.
Next slide. So for our problem statement, we refer to 3 resources. First, from the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, DOSH, because there were 711 report occupation fatalities with construction site occurring for 187 of them. According to the General Director Engineer Omar Matpia, the die rate on construction project was exceedingly worrying and there are 3 times higher than in comparable regions. And according News Straits Times, has a scaffolding collapse at IRT3 construction site. This killing 1 foreign worker and injuring 4 other people. According to Klang Selatan District Police Assistant Commissioner Syamsul Amar Ramli, 4 of the foreign employees involved the Bangladesh and 1 was Indonesian. Moreover, has 4 workers had previously been retrieved from the wrecker by rescue.
Okay, Syuhada.
Yes. Yes, Tuan. Tuan.
Breaking up.
Tuan.
Dengar ya.
Dengar. Okay, dengar. When you present, you tak payah baca sampai habis semua ni. Kan?
Baca separuh je.
Always like that.
No, when you present, you just simplify it. You just summarize it. Kan? News Straits Times, LRT3 construction site killing foreign worker. Cukup. Macam tu. Ni baca news ya. Baca berita kan. Okay. Tak apa. Alright, next slide. Ada baca dah yang Malaysia semua ada baca dah. Use next slide.
Okay, we have 3 objectives. First, we want to design safety helmet for site worker. And then second, to develop a smart safety helmet with GPS and mini camera. And then the third, we want to test the functionality of that smart safety helmet.
Why you want to develop? Why you want to install GPS tracking system dalam safety helmet?
Macam tu. Okay.
You know, this safety helmet is will be wear by foreign workers.
Yes.
Bangladeshi, Indonesian. So you letak GPS tracking system buat apa?
Tak, macam contohnya kalau berlakunya tanah runtuh ke apa ke, kita nak kesan mayat pekerja tu dalam timbunan tanah supaya kita dapat kesan mayat-mayat dia menggunakan helmet tu. Bila dia pakai helmet tu.
Okay. Tak apa, continue. Sebab safety helmet ni topik yang sangat senang untuk bagi killer question. Kan? Okay, teruskan.
Next, Nafis.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nafis bin Zainuddin. Okay, today I'm going to present about our scope of projects. Okay, firstly, this study will focus on the construction site, especially mining projects. So, saya boleh cakap yang kami punya prototype ni kami fokuskan untuk pekerja underground lah, pekerja di bawah tanah.
Mining or infrastructure, underground infrastructure lah, like MRT kan, MRT 3 kan ada tunnel kan.
Macam tu. Okay, untuk our second scope of projects, searching main worker to enhance their safety rises to overall level of the employee safety. Okay, saya boleh simplifykan yang untuk our second point ni, yang kami boleh mengurangkan tarikh kematian sekiranya terjadi apa-apa kemalangan yang tak diingini semasa dalam mining project tersebut. Okay, untuk the last point of the scope of the project, the fire and security department to carry out the rescue operation at the accident site in a timely manner. Okay, apa yang saya boleh cakap untuk poin yang terakhir ni, pihak keselamatan seperti bomba dapat memberi bantuan kemasan yang lebih cepat dan efisien lah, sebab kami letakkan GPS tracker untuk mengesan kedudukan pekerja-pekerja tersebut sekiranya kemalangan yang tak diingini seperti tanah runtuh terjadi. Bomba contohnya seperti bomba senang untuk masuk dan detect lah, tak payahlah untuk mencari macam mana random tempat. So maksudnya kita boleh tahu spesifik dia punya tempat sebabkan ada GPS tracker.
Okay, question. I have question. Your GPS device ni, how does it work? Dia menggunakan apa? Bateri?
GPS tracker kami yang power supply dia menggunakan bateri.
How long? Berapa lama?
Test boleh menggunakan dalam 2 hingga 3 jam.
2 hingga 3 jam. Let's say if tanah runtuh habis 3 jam nak mencari tak dapat, macam mana?
Kita boleh menggunakan dia punya latest dia punya location.
Latest location. Tapi nak cari latest location, kalau you punya standby hours for your battery, your GPS battery tu 3 hours saja, then you nak cari kat mana the last location yang jatuh tu, you tak tahu berapa orang. Macam mana? You katakan 10 workers, 10 general workers pakai GPS, 10 tu memang you pun tak tahu berapa orang kerja kat sana kan. Bila benda tu berlaku, then you punya device can long last until 3 hours saja. Lepas 3 jam bateri dah tak jalan. So you pun tak tahu berapa orang yang buat kerja kat sana lah. Macam mana? So you nak refer pada siapa kalau benda ni berlaku dekat tampak?
Nanti kami akan improvekan untuk dia punya power supply untuk kami punya GPS. Mungkin boleh bertahan untuk dalam 2 hingga 3 hari.
Tak ada, sebenarnya jawapan tu salah. Sebenarnya kalau apa-apa berlaku dekat tapak, biasanya site supervisor akan tahu, site agent ataupun project manager akan tahu berapa orang yang kat sana anggaran. Jika GPS ni dah habis bateri, katakan 3 jam, so perkara yang pertama yang perlu dilakukan adalah cuba rujuk dengan site agent, site supervisor ataupun project manager anggaran berapa orang yang buat kerja dekat area tu. Sebab bateri ni takkan dapat sampai seminggu, 2 minggu, takkan ada kan. Even you pakai yang Yang sekarang you punya fit watch tu pun seminggu 15 hari je kan, macam tu kan, itu kecil. So 3 jam tu kalau dapat jumpa tak apa, kalau lepas 3 jam tak dapat jumpa, yang benda yang you kena buat manually, you refer dengan you punya superior lah, supervisor lah. Okay.
This our methodology. Pertama, kami akan listkan kami punya problem statement, objektif dengan scope of project. So kami akan kumpulkan dan buat sebagai literature review. Seterusnya kami cuba design kami punya prototype tu menggunakan drawing dan juga AutoCAD, dan kemudian kami listkan kami punya barang-barang yang kami perlukan untuk kami combinekan dengan kami punya safety helmet. Kami kumpul ramai-ramai dan kami bina kami punya prototype tu. Untuk kami test kami punya prototype, tengok kamera tu okey, GPS tu boleh track kat mana kedudukan kami. Kami buat analysis result. Seterusnya kami concludekan dan buat beberapa recommendations. Okey, ini kami punya Gantt chart by weeks, from weeks 1 until the later weeks. Okay.
Question. I have question. What is different between plan and actual?
Okay. Fahaman saya yang plan ni kita rancang untuk buat, contoh saya rancang untuk beli projek material pada week kedua, tapi mungkin ada masalah tertentu, terpaksa postpone ke week yang ketiga.
Okay, macam you punya activities tu, presentation with panel for progress presentation, you plan on week 7, tapi you punya actual week 8. Kenapa
Ada masalah ni?
Kenapa Kenapa? Kenapa tak ikut you punya ni?
Sebab hari tu waktu kita orang nak buat prototype tu, barang yang kita orang order tu lambat sampai.
Okay. Sebab barang lambat sampai, kenapa? Out of stock ke?
Sebab barang tu dari overseas and then dia ambil masa yang lama untuk ship ke Malaysia.
Okay. Teruskan.
Okay, ini gambar rajah untuk kami punya smart safety helmet. Kami tempatkan kami punya smart mini kamera tu pada bahagian depan helmet kami supaya lebih senang untuk kami monitoring aktiviti-aktiviti pekerja mining. Sebagai contoh, sekiranya terjadi apa-apa kemalangan, kita boleh tahu macam mana kemalangan itu terjadi berdasarkan recording untuk kamera tu. Kamera tu juga terdapatnya speaker dan mic yang terbina. Okey, kami letakkan GPS pada bahagian dalam smart safety helmet sebab itu adalah tempat yang paling sesuai dan spesifik. Maksudnya tak senang jatuh lah kalau kami letak kat situ. Saya serahkan presentation ni kepada ahli panel.
Alright.
Baca dia.
Okey,
Kerang.
tengok. Okey, untuk yang seterusnya, ini adalah aplikasi contoh display yang di sebelah kiri ni adalah untuk mini kamera, di mana kami cuba di dalam kamsis politeknik ni, itu berada di blok A, berdekatan dengan masjid. So jadi GPS ni kami dapat detect lah untuk kedudukan kami tu. Cuma kami tak dapat nak tengok. Okey, cuba kami tak dapat detect untuk bawah tanah sebab kami tak jumpa tak ada tempat yang sesuai. Jadi kami hanya boleh test sama ada GPS tu fungsi atau tak. Jadi itu sahaja untuk kesimpulan. The expectation is that the safety helmet jangan bawa topi keledar keselamatan kami akan boleh mengurangkan kematian untuk pekerja di bawah tanah. Sebab untuk selalunya yang masalah yang terjadi kematian yang berlaku sebabkan kita terlambat memberi bantuan. So jadi mengakibatkan pekerja yang mangsa yang tertimbus di bawah tanah tu mengalami kematian. Seterusnya, the employee list can be safe. Seperti yang dikatakan, nyawa pekerja boleh diselamatkan jika bantuan tiba secepat mungkin. Jadi untuk recommendation, kami meramalkan topi keledar kami ni jika boleh digunakan untuk masa hadapan untuk pembinaan di Malaysia dan juga di luar pada masa hadapan. Ini kerana banyak kemalangan yang berlaku yang tak dapat nak dielakkan dan mengakibatkan ramai pekerja industri kita maut. Seterusnya, safety helmet will have a few technology that will constantly monitor. Topi keledar ni akan mempunyai beberapa fungsi teknologi yang sentiasa memantau keberadaan pekerja minit demi minit. Dan yang terakhir, pekerja boleh dipantau secara berterusan oleh site supervisor dan GPS. Topi keledar ini mempunyai GPS yang akan menentukan lokasi pekerja jika dia tidak dapat bergerak. So kita dapat tahu di mana kedudukan mangsa. Jadi sekiranya berlaku keadaan berbahaya, pemakai topi keledar akan bunyi sensor.
Okay Alif, saya nak tanya satu soalan Alif. Ada dua soalan. You punya device ni, GPS device ni, bila you reka dia sebagai sensor, so macam mana you plan? Adakah you nak build in terus ke dalam safety helmet ataupun safety helmet yang biasa tu, kalau katakan orang nak pakai you punya GPS tu, dia kena dapatkan daripada you, dia stand macam mana, screw dekat the safety helmet ke, ataupun memang dah build in dalam safety helmet, you jual sekali yang safety helmet?
Maknanya sepatutnya untuk pekerja macam kami cakap yang kita orang fokuskan kepada untuk bawah tanah. So sepatutnya ada jumlah yang disediakan. Maknanya memang dah siap ada. So maknanya
macam ni, you tengok ini safety helmet kan? So macam mana, benda tu memang you jual asing. You kena jual asing, beli kat luar, dekat kat tepi ni, ataupun memang you dah jual safety helmet tu bersama bersama
kami jual yang dah siap
dengan safety helmet sekali.
Maknanya design tu memang semua sama.
Maksudnya
sebab
safety
kalau
helmet dia tak ibarat jual in GPS lah. Okay. Alright, berapa harga helmet tu you nak jual?
Kami tak dapat anggaran lagi, tapi yang macam kita orang jumlah yang kita orang beli ni dalam 200 100.5 macam tu. So mungkin kita orang kalau fungsi baik apa semua mungkin target 300 kot. Ke 200 macam tu.
Jadinya dekat market ada orang nak beli tak? In the market. You kena faham yang workers ni orang-orang Bangladesh, Indonesia ni, safety helmet ni dia ambil mudah je.
Betul. Macam ni juga boleh meningkatkan dia orang punya disiplin lah. Sebab macam kalau kita tak letak GPS, so dia orang tak nak pakai sukati. So kalau kita letak GPS, so dia orang kena pakai, nak tak nak dia orang kena pakai. So maknanya kita site supervisor tak payah datang nak kena tengok ni pakai tak pakai. So daripada jauh site supervisor tu boleh check. So kalau tak bergerak, so maknanya tak pakai lah tu.
Tapi safety helmet you ni 3 jam je, kerja dekat tapak 8 jam. Macam mana GPS you nak kerja lah, macam you kata you punya bateri GPS ni 3 jam. Tapi knowing normal working hours dekat tapak ni yang normal bukan overtime tak boleh cakap overtime, yang normal 8 jam. So adakah orang kata you punya dia betul ni praktikal untuk digunakan di tapak? Sebab you punya device you kata tadi 3 jam kan, bateri tahan 3 jam kan? Betul. Kalau saya salah, betul kan ya?
Betul.
Okay, you punya GPS device ni bertahan 3 jam. You mula kerja pukul 8, pukul 11 dah habis. Kejadian berlaku keruntuhan pukul 12 tengah hari, pukul 1 ke pukul 2 ke. Dia macam mana?
Kalau macam tu mungkin kena carikan GPS, sebab GPS ni ada banyak jenis. So yang kami jumpa ni boleh bertahan 3 jam je. Lepas tu yang mungkin yang 8 jam ni mungkin modelnya mungkin lebih minimalis ke, boleh tahan lama. Sebab kan kita makin canggih.
Okay, kata kalau you design it for 12 hours. On the next day macam mana nak charge ke, macam mana ke safety helmet tu?
Kalau ikutkan kena charge lah, maknanya charge satu ke.
Dan kalau katakan workers dia habis kerja pukul 8 malam, pukul 8 pagi esok dah nak kena kerja. So you kena sediakan PowerPoint yang banyak untuk workers you supaya dia orang charge dia punya safety helmet ni. Siapa nak bayar electrical bill tu dekat site office tu, dekat rumah kongsi tu, rumah pekerja binaan ni, rumah kongsi ni kena ada banyak PowerPoint lah. Kalau satu berebut lah, kalau katakan 20 orang yang kerja underground ni, dia nak charge you punya safety helmet tu, GPS tu berapa jam, katakan 6 jam. Okey lah, tak payah cakap berapa jam lah. Rumah kongsi ada katakan 20 orang, PowerPoint nak charge katakan ada 5 atau 6 unit kan setiap pintu kan. Then dia kena bawa extension. So bil elektrik menaik, akan di-charge oleh klien. Sebab payah pakai bil elektrik daripada kabin ke mana lah kan. Jadi macam mana? Takkah itu menambahkan kos? Bukan menambahkan kos ke kepada subkontraktor ataupun pada kontraktor yang beli benda ni? Dah lah beli mahal, nak kena charge lagi. Lepas tu elektrik kena bayar pula. Macam you charge handphone hari-hari macam tu. You rasa praktikal ke benda ni?
Makan kos jugalah sebenarnya. Sebab yelah nak tambah kos elektrik macam sebelum ni tak payah kan.
Biasanya kalau orang foreign workers ni, kalau dia meninggal dunia kat tapak tu, dia bungkus hantar balik, dia bayar sikit wang dia dah ada cerita dah. Tak ada dah nak tu kan. Itulah. Tak apa, it's a good bukan apa innovation. Cuma mungkin kita perlu kaji dari segi, ada pakai solar ke device you? Solar dekat tepi, mungkin belah kiri you pasang device GPS, mungkin dekat belah kanan you tu ada solar warna bulat besar, tak tahu besar satu telur ayam ke, besar tak kisahlah, yang penting besar powerin ke, ada untuk letak kat tepi safety helmet. Ini tu say dalam masa sama bateri digunakan, dalam masa bateri digunakan, solar plate tu akan charge bateri sedia ada. Mahal, mungkin safety helmet tu mahal, tapi penggunaan elektrik tak banyak lah. Ini yang saya nampak lah akan datang kan. Mungkin device you okey, cantik, cuma mungkin dekat tepi safety helmet ni pun mungkin dekat sini ke kan, buat dia punya plate ke kan, dia punya plate untuk matahari kena macam tu lah. Ini saya belum faham, tapi saya tak tahulah sama ada practical ke tak kan. Okey, alright, terima kasih Alif.
Alright.
Itu nanti tak ada soalan lagi tuan, tiga-tiga saya dah tanya tuan.
Alright. Okay, terima kasih kami semua daripada grup 8, grup 9, grup 7, 8, 9 menerima tuan sebagai panel lah untuk projek kami ni. Jadi saya harap apa yang Tuan Azreen bagi tahu tadi tu sebenarnya untuk feasibility sesuatu produk, mudahnya kita nak pakai produk tu, ergonomiknya kita nak pakai helmet kamu ni, sebenarnya kamu boleh masukkan dalam bab 2 itulah literature review ataupun dalam bab 4 untuk discussion. So ambil saranan daripada Tuan Azreen tu yang bagi tahu apa yang ditanya tu actually a new knowledge untuk kamu semua masukkan dalam laporan. Okey, terima kasih saya ucapkan pada semua. Okey. InsyaAllah boleh bersurai. Okey, terima kasih Guru 9. Okey. Assalamualaikum. Okey.
Terima kasih Tuan.
Waalaikumsalam.
Nanti email pada saya rubrik form tu. Email
Ya. Grup ni okey sikit. Sebab saya tengok nama dia punya penyelia Puan Azizah. Okey. Puan Azizah. Dia paksa student datang jumpa.
Bagus.
Dia memang kena macam tu. Demo ni kalau tak dipanggil senyap, depa pun senyap.
Betul.
Tak jalan.
Safety helmet tu bagus tapi tak tahulah tak feasible rasanya.
Ya. Bila feasibility study tu dia orang tak buat. Yes.
Saya rasa daripada pakai safety helmet biasanya
safety vest lebih baik. Safety vest lebih baik.
Cumanya aku tahu safety helmet ni bagi kat orang Bangladesh.
Dia ambil mudah. Dia mencampak benda terjatuh, pecah.
Key strap punya basah.
Tak pakai ni satu hal juga.
Dia pergi site pun pakai slipper kena panjat pasang sikit tu kan. Orang macam ni. Mana ialah kalau dia orang dari atas jauh.
Ya betul.
Cari makan kat Malaysia ni, benang daripada tengah laut ke ni, apatah lagi kalau takat panjat bangunan pakai slipper.
Dia ni safety awareness dia orang ni kurang. Sebab tu kalau yang kita nak improve dia orang punya safety awareness ni denda.
Betul.
Denda.
Betul.
Tak tutup ni RM20. Dia orang RM20 tu memang mahal tu sebenarnya.
Betul.
RM20.
Besar.
Safety vest dia pakai tapi dia orang tak ikat. RM20. Memang on the spot. Terus
memang biasa site safety supervisor
yes.
Dia akan kenakan penalty. Memang kena kau-kau ni.
Dia orang perit. Bukan pekerja je yang kena, dia punya supervisor pun kena. Actually mungkin ikut kontraktor lah. And then daripada takkan kita nak datang spot check and then supervisor baru nak kalut-kalut. Dengan supervisor sekali kena, maknanya dia orang dah
betul. Bila nampak benda yang keluar ni duit,
memang dia orang aware betul-betul lah. Sekarang ni kalau safety boot, safety vest dengan safety helmet tu dia orang betul-betul jaga helmet dengan safety vest. Tapi untuk safety boot saya tak pasti, tak ada lagi, tak ada pernah dengar lagi. Sebab kasut ni kos tinggi sebenarnya kasut ni.
Betul, kasut ni kadang-kadang dia orang beli murah je tu.
Yelah, ada yang RM40 punya. Itu bagi orang dia orang dah mahal dah. Okey tu. Okey tuan. Terima kasih. Okey.
Nanti saya akan berurusan dengan Dr. Sunita.
Ya betul. Okey.
Terima kasih tuan.
Waalaikumsalam.